Hi there and welcome. This is Roger at SwiftCloud, and I am pleased to show you a brand new function that we just released that you can use to generate more leads. You can also use it to segment out your audience, and that allows you to market more efficiently so that you're wasting less money, right? So for example, using this system, let's say you were in real estate, you could ask people, do you rent or own, right? If that was the first question, even if people never fill it out, you could still trigger retargeting and then thus show just the renter ads to the people who say that they rent and just the homeowner ads to the people who say they own. And the deeper they get through the funnel, you can create more, you can learn more about those people, and you'll also overall just increase your actual net intake on forms. Now on the screen it says says tip, don't be that creepy dude, right? And so what I mean by that is sort of a dating analogy. So you could think of dating as like the customer journey, right? And that creepy dude who's just always trying to, let's say, shotgun, like trying to skip some steps, right? Then that's not socially acceptable. That's not cool, right? And most of us don't want to be that person. And yet nobody thinks twice about putting up these lead generation forms where you're going, bam, straight for the information, where you're trying to get their name and phone and email. Well, guess what? They're not ready yet, right? So to use the dating analogy, you got to first get a glance, then you get a stare, right? Then you actually are talking and saying, okay, I like these vibes, right? So we want to help you be less creepy in your marketing, and the way that we'll do that is using momentum forms. So we want to start easy, and you want to make the first question crazy simple and easy, and then you want to build momentum, and then you want to use this to segment your audience, right? So you could use this as so. So let's go through this a little bit. So here we have some text, and this stays on there every time. And on the back end, where we have in the shortcode generator, I just want to draw your attention to it, is we have under specially formatted, you have momentum forms, and there's a momentum container, and there's next slide. So the next slide will give you this bit, and it just tells the system that, hey, as soon as they've answered this question, like put, this is what goes in a single slide. So notice that this is the end of the first slide, and that corresponds to this page. Notice that this section here is a jumbo reverse mortgage right for you. By the way, this headline is not that good for cold, uninitiated traffic if you're fishing upstream, but if somebody is already considering a reverse mortgage, they're already in that headspace, then yes, that is a decent headline. It's not great, but and the reason is because it's already product aware. Everybody goes through problem aware, then they go to solution aware, then they go to brand aware, right? So this is an example of a solution aware headline where they are already in the headspace of maybe this is right for me. Anyway, you probably, if you're going straight cold traffic, you probably want to do a problem-based headline, like what's your, let's say you could talk about, let's say, golf swing killer, right? Or what's your marketing killer, or something like that. What's killing your marketing budget, right? Or there's different, basically like acne cream, like which is the best acne solution for you. You could take this quiz and find out, right? So you could use this kind of thing to make that. All right, so let's find out, is this your primary residence? That corresponds to here. So notice that I click these and it instantly goes to the next field. I didn't even have to click the next button. It just went. We've got various forms, and you can use any of our different shortcode driven forms and create that. So we've got a webinar about lead generation coming up. I hope you'll join us for that. And if you are an existing SwiftCloud subscriber, then this is already live. You can use it now. And if you need something like this, then reach out to us. We have it. It's launched and it's live and it's ready to use. And that said, we want to keep making it better. So hope that helps. Thanks.